Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss, and welcome to what I think is pronounced Roki. It might be Roki, it could be Rocky. I'm going to say Rocky because I'm ignorant, and I haven't looked up beforehand what those two little dots might mean to the pronunciation of the vowel. I don't know much about this game, which is how I like to play a lot of the time. It's as far as I know, a 2D, probably a bit of puzzler story. Probably something like, I reckon it's going to be something a little bit like Juggler's Tale, in that we're puzzling through with a story. It's an independent game, so probably a quite short one, but these are usually delightful and lovely. And I have a little playtest, and we're going to see what happens. So we're going to do a new game. Yes, override the existing game. So we only got one game, so that's fine. Game, it's don't panic. It's all good. I hope the music's okay as well. I had to adjust it down earlier. Beautiful.
Alas.
I'm guessing this is Norway or something like that, but I don't actually know. We've got Tove, who's the little girl. We've got Lars, who's the little boy.
Lars.
He's not listening. He's a little brother, and therefore obnoxious.
Lars.
So, in judging a game early on, things like this here, I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see what I'm pointing at, but her stamping her little foot and, like, straighten her arms in frustration, that's the kind of thing I love. It is delightful. Absolutely delightful. He's pom-poms and he's pom-poms. Also, the other thing is these two have got delightful little giggle noises, okay? Look at his face as well. Look at his exasperated face. Because the only thing worse than a little stinky little brother is a rotten older sister. There was a Knocken water sprite and a croaky toad, and I'm pretty sure it's now home time, Tiny Tomty. That giggle, oh my goodness, that giggle is delightful. Look at his face. Okay, here we go. As far as I know, we have got. Yeah, I'm talking to the viewer game. 1 second. I'm going to use the arrow key. It's all arrow keys as far as I know. WASD or whatever, and space and shift. The usual selection. I'd get quite a keyboard as well, because it's still too much noise in the background. There we go. Off he goes. Come back, you little what's it. Here we go. Shift time to run. And I think this is a game that's full of myths and spirits and that kind of thing. A bit faster.
Lars.
Where have you run off to now? Can't we walk for a change? And what is that thing? And we can't go too far because we've lost our little brother. Move towards an object and interact. Okay. I see, we're playing a game. Hide and seek, is it?
Huh?
Cute for a monster. At least I think it's a monster. You don't know about the little statue there. It's got like 2 little round eyes and big ears.
Mama.
Mama would know it's that. He's my new monster best friend. Keep away, stinky sister. We'll see about that. So, a bit more tutorial. Let's get something to make him come out. We have snowballs. So we have an inventory bag. We can select the snowball. Throw it before it melts. So I have to Well, I'm trying to. There we go. Drag and drop onto there. You asked for this, Lars. How about you? Tove the Monster Slayer! Oh, you made him sad. Say sorry. I'm going to say Becklager, but it's probably pronounced wrong again. But there's lots of little bits of I guess he's Norwegian or Swedish in here. I'm guessing Norway from some of the myths. And I'm going to get it all wrong, so I'm sorry. Becklager monster.
Ugh.
Now can we go? I'm hungry. I want to play monsters. Well, I want to eat. Maybe I'll eat you. Better run, little Tomty. Tomty? I wonder what Tomty is. Press J to open the journal at any time. So in here, what happened? Overlook Lake. Out all day playing in the snow by the lake. Last he saw some magic creatures in the water. His ideal pet would be a troll or a monster. Maybe he really does see them. Who knows? But I really have to get us home so I can make dinner. She's making dinner, I've noticed. Might have to use some snowballs to get him moving. And then we have... oh, I use numbers, don't I? There we go. Loot. Badges. Let's not read those. We don't want any spoilers. There are no spoilers, game. Don't you be giving us any spoilers. So there might only be 4 areas in the entire game. I don't know. Not bothered if it is. And then, no badges, no badges, no badges, no badges, no nothing, no spoilers. Okay. Let's go and find little brat. We can't pick up the other snowball, by the way. I did think of that. I thought maybe I could pick it up and throw it again. Because it's the sort of thing that gets you cheeves in games like this, isn't it? Come on, Tove, let's go. Oh, hold on. Hold it. It's an early snowdrop. Look at him on the right, by the way. That's going straight in the journal. It's a shame to pick it, but sure, I guess there'll be more. There we go. She's stuck it a snowdrop stem in the journal. Whichever trials on the bridge. Quick, controllers under the bridge. This is why I'm thinking Norway again, with the very strong Norwegian emphasis on things like those sort of creatures. Run, Tove! I think he really sees them sometimes. His imagination, maybe. Better not get him get too far ahead. Come on then. Hurry up, Tove. Get after Lars, little beggar. Uh-oh. What is it? Are you hurt? Worse than that. What have we got in the bag? Oh, you dropped your toy. Again. I should probably take a look at it. What we got here? To examine an item in your backpack. Enter. Mr. Jotun has a missing eye this time. Now, Jotun, I don't know. It's tickling my memory. It's just... I don't know if it's a particular magical creature, like a mythological creature, but I don't know. But it's what it makes me think of. I'm certainly heard or read about that before, but not enough to know what it is. But I think it's a little monster again of some sort. It's going to need emergency reattachment. Okay. Well, I haven't got anything on me right now that I can use. Let's talk to the little brother. What's wrong? Mr. Jotun is broken. We will fix him. But before we do that, we're going to have a little look around first. Nice little farmhouse here. We can't go in the house. No, not a farmhouse. It's just a house. A chalet or a house. Our house. We have over here. Oh dear. I think we know what this is over here. We have a couple of little gravestones. Here lies Shelley and Stoker. The best cat and bird the world has ever known. So, by the way, Shelley and Stoker, as in Mary Shelley and Bram Stoker. Someone likes their... I know there's a writer edition something that the creator of the game likes, or something that these kids like. Maybe these kids are very fascinated about horror stories as well as myths and legends. And this... that is... One day we'll get a toilet inside the house, Papa says. An outside toilet. And there we go. Well, you guess you're in the middle of nowhere. You've probably got a cesspit. It's probably how you're doing it, but, you know, even so. And we have a broken well. I wonder if it's all still down there. All what's still down there? But look, it's broken on this side. And then we'll head back over this. We can't go in the house yet because we haven't finished this. This is about as far as I've got, a little bit beyond here. We have a very battered looking, what I presume is a Volvo. Looks like a Volvo. Papa's car. I don't think he's used it since back then. What's up with Dad? Something's happened, isn't it? Something terrible has happened. We have a snowman. Oh, Snowcub, you've seen better days, huh? I was kind of hoping we could stick his arms back on, but no. But we're running out of places. Let's go. What's this thing here? That's like a wind chime, isn't it? Oh, yeah. She used to sing along to these chimes. Oh. A broom. Mm-hmm. I wish we had the deluxe model. Has it got bigger bristles? And over here we have a nice little utility drawer. Why did Papa keep all this stuff? He didn't keep her stuff. Something troubles happened to Mama. Some glue! I once got my fingers stuck together for an hour with this. Well, don't do it this time with Mr. Jotun. Let us fix him up. I don't think gluing his eye back on is the best choice, but it's fine. New badge unlocked. Craftsperson. Fingers not stuck together. Oh, journal. Hold on. Oh, it's just a badge. I thought it was going to be a comment, but no, it's a badge. Now we've got to give it back to Lars. So I'm using a combination of like arrow keys sometimes and WASD the others. Here you go, sir.
Yes.
How many times have I fixed you now, Mr. Jotun? Here, please stop dropping him. That giggle. Every time. I promise, Mr. Jotun, say thank you to Tove. Tak Tove, you can be my friend now. And off he goes. His little hood thing, isn't it great? It's like a shawl and a hat together. Little pom-poms. Anyway, here we go. Blind from now on, viewer. Into the house. There's Dada. Papa, I wonder if you're dreaming of Mama. And Lars? What will we have for dinner, Lars? I think Dad's struggling a bit, isn't he? F to flash the objects you can interact with. Well, that helps. Yeah, maybe Dad's struggling a bit. He's got a bottle of booze there. It doesn't mean he's a drunkard. He's like drinking himself out of unhappiness for losing Mama. You know, we can assume that, but I don't think it's necessarily true. People just get sad and low, and they have trouble dealing with things. This stuff stinks. Why do we keep it in the house? Fertilizer? Looks like. That's a stone jug to there as well. We need stuff... Well, there's something over here. We'll go to the fridge after that. The fridge is the more obvious thing. What's this? Oh, you forgot the washing up. But we should eat out the pan. Sure, eat out the pan. That'll be fine. And in the fridge we have... not very much. What do we got in there? Eggs. Again. Oh, it's a lot for a little girl to be dealing with, isn't it? I mean, look at the size of her. She's not very big. I mean, Lars has got a very young giggle. Like he's a really little boy. But look at her height. She can't be more than... I'm surprised if she's 10. Really.
Huh?
I wasn't actually looking at the hole. But I want this to the mouse. I want the frying pan. But that might be important. They might be doing that deliberately. My favourite pan, the frying pan. We'll put it on there. That's the only hob that works. Oh, this place is a mess, isn't it? I mean, you don't have to have a mum to do it, but you can... Oh, I've got to put the thing on there, haven't I? But you can... you need a bit more care. I mean, it's your kids, isn't it? It's your kids. They should heat up in no time. Okay, we're not going to have to heat it. No, I need eggs. Stick them in the pan. You want to whisk them first? Oh, okay. You can have them fried if you want to. But where's the whisk? Word, oh. Backpack's low. Oh, the whisk is there, look. There it is. And then we do... I know, I'm very slow, aren't I? I mean, this all seems a bit silly. It's like, is this an adventure game or what? But we're building up to it. Now, you're getting good at this out of practice, I'm sure, kiddo. Like an omelette. Can you eat too many eggs? Well, you can a little bit. You can get constipated. And it's not really a good mix, is it? Can you... His face. Look at his little face. Last shoot again, and I'm giving your dinner to the ravens. Sit down, it's almost ready. And wake Bubba up as well. Bubba needs some eggs. Oh no, you're not feeding Bubba at all. Eggs again. Tove. They make you big and strong. And constipated. I want pancakes. Well, we need flour for that and milk. It's eggs, or maybe you can find some of Papa's pickled herrings. Ugh. Eggs. If you eat it all, maybe you become a giant like Mr. Jotun. Okay, so we're saying giants are Jotun. Okay, right. Fair enough. Bedtime, Tiny Dumpty. Well, I'm not tired. Let me stay up with you. Go on, I'll be up in a minute. We can start a new book. So they've got like an upper floor on the left there, like a semi upper floor to the building. I just need to fix the fire. Don't forget Mr. Jotun. Take your boots off. Oh, he's forgot the teddy again. Okay. What we got? We have bed. Oh, that bed's over there. He's not in that bed, is he? Is it we can wake Dad up? Dad? Oh, that's the thing. Pickled herring, Papa's favourite. Does that make him stinky?
Papa?
I'll be having nice dreams, Papa. I'm surprised he's rocking so much in his sleep. But okay. Okay. Get the wood. Good dry firewood. Got to keep warm. That's very true. So it's very cold outside. Can we be silly? Let's try being silly, shall we? See what happens when they do silly. I'm not sure what I was expecting to happen. So we've got a bit of a point and click thing going on here. Can we give it to Dad? Can't knock Dad on the head with it to wake him up. Maybe it's all point and click like this. I don't mind if it is. I just don't know. Good fire. Keep Papa cosy. And we need Mr. Jotun. One day he's really going to lose you. Well, that'll be a sad day. That'll be a day for tears, won't it? Up we go. What book are we going to read, I wonder? Henrik is Dad. Eva, shall presume his mum. No, Papa. It's just me, Tove. Oh, Tove, you made dinner? Yes, Papa, I left some for you. Oh. You're a good girl. Don't stay up late.
Papa?
I won't. Papa?
Oh, my. Oh.
He's gone again. Oh, Dad, you can't just be doing this, you know. You've got to be looking after the kids. They need you now. Oh, for goodness sake. We've got books. We've got a little calendar on the wall. We've got a picture of Mama and Papa, I think, and a scarf. We've got a little boy bouncing in the bed. Oh, that's her bed, of course. Oh, look at these pictures. Look at these pictures up on the wall. We've got a little gnome thingy up there. We've got a creature that looks a bit like the wooden carving down by the lake. And I'm betting that's a troll on the left. Okay, let's get this book here. And this one here? What have we got here? My beloved horror novels. Okay, so the animals were named after the authors. Not so good as bedtime stories, though. No, we don't want to give the little devil night terrors. Oh, it's a leak. Oh, yeah. Maybe they have books on plumbing at the library. You don't. Well, it's not really plumbing. It's more roofing, Tove, and you should not be doing that. Dad needs to be doing that. Tales of the Forest. This used to be mine. I'm sure it'd be good for Lars to listen to. Lars, can you? It's still light. It'll get dark soon, especially when you close your eyes. That's a good line. I like that one. Right. First of all, we'll give him... I presume we have to give him Mr. Jotun, otherwise he won't lay down. You dropped him again. Next time I'm not picking him up. Now we can... okay, now we can get him to bed by hitting him on the head with a book. Come on then. He's not going to listen to it then. What do we do then? Oh, pictures. Lars is always drawing creatures from his favourite fairy tales. He's actually really good. What else can we click on? Oh, obviously. It's still light. Obviously. Close the curtains. I like Mr. Jotun's now on the bed and he's being bounced around. Okay, now you can't complain about the light now, sir. So, bedtime or I won't read you a story. How about the Jotner and the baby? That was Mama's favourite too. She always said it was true, but that makes no sense. Read it! Okay, here we go. Four giant guardians there were, in days of yore. These Jotnar guarded the ancient forest and its lore. Patient Jotunbjorn, coat as brown as the dying leaves. Proud Jotunhjord, I'm so sorry. Antlers held high in the summer breeze. Playful Jotunfur, who roamed wide over spring's new growth. And cunning Jotunraven, guardian of winter and knowledge both. As the wheel of ages turned, humans ventured into the Guardian's realm. One stood most tall and fair as he felled trunks of pine and elm. Jotunraven was besotted and cast herself in human form. Before long they wed. Winter's once ruler's heart grew warm. Look at the dress, it's like feathers. She called herself Roki and took with child. But half human only, he was fey and wild. Her fellow guardians were horrified, so banished mother and son to a nether realm, though it took all their strength. The deed was done. And there Roki plots a way for her child to return. Watching our world through eyes of ravens, still she yearns. I think it's even made me a bit sleepy. I can't keep my eyes open. Tove? Tove? Do you need a bathroom, little Lars? Ugh, I must have read myself to sleep. What time is it? I need to wee, Tove, wee.